classic The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Oh, the lighting's way better. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night, and it covered everything as far as he could see. Excuse me. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank in the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing out like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in a snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big, tall, leaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought, and he thought, and he thought about them. Before he got into the bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. The end. So that was our first book, The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Excuse me. Now we're going to go on to a new book. It's called Christmas and Legos. Recently I've been into all of the Nollywood movies out of Nigeria. Lagos is a huge, beautiful city in the country of Lagos. I'm sorry, in the country of Nigeria. So this is a really cool book that I saw online. It's on my kids' wish list for Amazon, and a wonderful friend, Trina Harper, of the Wishing List and the Wishing Tree, got this book for my son for Christmas, so we're going to go ahead and share with you guys. And this is Christmas and Legos by Sharon Ambulo Salu. A cold, dry wind blew in from the Sahara Desert and into Ranty's room. There was Harmattan, which meant one thing: Christmas was on its way. As she got ready for school, Randy's younger brother, Debo, rushed into her room. 10 days till Christmas, he yelled. Randy was excited too. Christmas meant new clothes and shoes. It was the last day of school. Miss Ani, Miss Ani, the class teacher, asked the students to share what they planned to do over the Christmas holidays. Some of Randy's classmates were going abroad with their families and called out all the faraway places they would visit. New York, said Kamsi. London, said Lilliput. Paris, said Hawaii. Ranty said nothing. What about you, Ranty? Miss Annie asked. Ranty did not want to speak up. She imagined her classmates going ice skating, building frosty snowmen, eating tasty chocolates, and taking fancy pictures. Kamsi would visit Times Square. Latipo would visit Buckingham Palace. Papa would see the Eiffel Tower. What about Ranty? There was no snow in Lagos, no tower to see, nothing exciting to do. This will be the most boring Christmas ever, she told Miss Ani. No, Christmas in Lagos is very special. Open your eyes and look closer. But how? Ranty asked. Write down everything that happens over the Christmas holidays, said Miss Annie. So Ranty got a journal and started writing. On December 16th, she wrote, Mummy took me to the Bulacan market today. It was very hot. People were everywhere walking very fast. I didn't like the noise from cars or people shouting, but I liked the Christmas songs playing on the radio. Mummy bought me and Debo new clothes and shoes. We can't wear them till Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. On December 17th, she wrote, We passed by the airport today. Daddy said the aeroplanes are full of people coming to Lagos for Christmas. Grandma and Grandpa came from Abeokuta this afternoon. I was so happy I ran and hugged them. They'll be spending Christmas with us. Grandma said I looked taller. I told her I've been eating lots of beans. After dinner, Grandpa told us the story of how the lion became king of the jungle. I love his stories. On December 18th, she wrote, We went to the amusement park today. Guess what? I saw Father Christmas. He gave me a toy puppy. Debo got a toy train. I want a real puppy, but Mommy said, not yet. After lunch, we visited an orphanage and gave food and clothes to the children. I gave a small girl my toy puppy because she was crying. Debo put his train in his pocket. On December 19th, she wrote, Auntie Lola got married today. She looked so beautiful. We ate lots of food and danced. On the way home, I saw bright billboards and Christmas lights. I wish I could see them every day. On December 20th, she wrote, Our neighbor, Miss Joseph, has a dog called Daisy. Today, Daisy gave birth to 8 puppies. Mrs. Joseph let me carry one of them. It licked my face. Mummy says I take good care of Debo. I'm sure I could take good care of the puppy, too. On December 22nd, she wrote, Today we went to church for a Christmas concert. The choir sang special Christmas songs in different languages. Ring the bells, hear the voices of the angels. Elagu, kapaun, ama and go. Then we lit candles and sang carols. Finally, they lit a huge Christmas tree. I loved it. Finally, Christmas Day came. The sounds of banger and fireworks filled the air. Everyone was excited. Christmas was here at last. Nancy wore a new dress and shoes. Then she twirled and twirled and twirled until she felt dizzy. She loved her new outfit. It made her feel special. The whole family went to church that morning. We celebrate the birth of Jesus today, said the pastor. God gave Jesus his best gift to mankind because he loves us. Spread love and joy this season. Ranty wrapped her arms around her family and whispered, I love you. We love you too, they chorused. After church, they went home and celebrated Christmas with plates piled high with jollof rice, fried plantains, chicken, suya, and other goodies. Throughout the day, people came to visit. Everyone had something to eat and drink. They wished each other Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Just before sunset, Mrs. Joseph arrived. In her arms, she carried a little puppy. This is for you, Ranty, she said. A real puppy? Thank you, Ma. Ranty squealed. To the puppy, she whispered, I think I'll call you Tickles. He yelled. Before going to bed, Ranty wrote in her diary, December 25th. Today was the best Christmas ever. I wore my new dress and shoes and ate lots of food. Guess what? I have a puppy. A real one, not a toy. He's so cute and cuddly, but what I really enjoyed was spending time with my family. On the first day back at school, Ranty read her Christmas journal to the class. Everyone clapped. Thank you, Miss Ani. I had the best Christmas ever, said Ranty. Miss Ani smiled. I knew you would. Thank you for reading. I hope you enjoyed reading this book. Or, sorry, this story. If you did, the author of this book would really appreciate a short review on Amazon or your favorite book website. Reviews make a big difference. Thank you for your support. That was Christmas and Legos by Sharon Abulo Salud. All right. So, those were our first two books. And since, what? Since Jesse had rudely called me the Grinch earlier,